Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, another nice day. Cool start, a nice and mild finish, a little bit warmer this afternoon, and that trend will continue. In fact, tonight, temperatures some 10 degrees milder than what they were last night. But out there today, a nice winter indeed as we take a look at our drone shot, and we have nice flat fair weather cumulus fractus clouds and some other high clouds that I've seen late this afternoon. But all in all, very nice day indeed. But we're starting to see more clouds, so a little bit more in the way of atmospheric moisture showing up, and those clouds will only increase overnight tonight through tomorrow, and tomorrow we'll get vertical growth on those clouds, so we should see some scattered showers, maybe even a thunder shower as well. So let's kick it upstairs, take a look at the big satellite picture across the lower 48. We have high pressure at the surface over the southeastern U.S. That's kind of keeping our winds mostly out of the east, but turning a little bit more southeasterly. And then we have this low pressure system that's coming out of the Rockies that's been producing rain, snow mix, snow at elevation as you get into Wyoming, portions of Colorado as well. That system bypasses just to the north. Another upper level system, and this one's going to carve out a bigger trough that will eventually deliver a frontal boundary to our area, but that's going to take more than a week down the road. In the near term, fair skies across the region. You can see some of those high level clouds coming across this satellite particular thermal loop picking up on that. But also more overtly, we're starting to see scattered showers offshore deep water areas of southeastern Louisiana, and that moisture is going to be heading northward. There's a little bit of a weak area of low pressure, or we could say a little bit of a trough right here. You can kind of see the kink in the wind particles there, so that's kind of indicating that we have a little disturbance out in the Gulf. So overnight tonight, it's going to be a mild night. Clouds on the increase. Temperatures closer to 70 at daybreak tomorrow. We'll favor mid to upper 60s for lows, but then as we get some heating, still relatively dry at lunchtime, but then we get beyond that, there's going to be a scattering of showers tomorrow. We got to go with rain chance in the 40% range. It's one of those days where it's going to be 60% eastern Louisiana and 20% over toward Lake Charles and southwest Louisiana. And this is the latest model run, giving us a pretty good hit here of scattered showers and some thunder showers tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. So we might have to raise the rain chances. We'll see how the other models are going. But most of the models are back down to the 40% range versus the 50 to 60% we've gone over the last couple of days. Heading into Thursday, again, another mild start and a warm finish, and it looks like rain chances will be lower. We're going 20%, but we do notice winds turning more northerly, and that may help to lower the humidity just a bit and our overnight lows going into the weekend. But overall, mild at night, temperatures in the 60s, and warm during the afternoons and the days ahead. In fact, the long-range GFS model showing much the same. We get to Friday, another day where we'll see temperatures in the mid-80s. A few isolated showers around about Friday, Saturday, but not likely. Mid-80s again on Saturday. Sunday, a slightly better chance of showers. Then we get into early next week when it gets a little bit more interesting. Warm and humid for sure. We're planted well into the 80s. Look at this, even 90 showing up in Shreveport. But here comes a frontal boundary. This is going to deliver a pretty good chance of showers and maybe some strong thunderstorms mid next week, and behind it we hope cooler air on the way. For tonight though, temperatures milder. Will favor lower 60s northern parishes of Acadiana, exception being Alexandria in the upper 50s, mid 60s I-10 quarter, and mid to upper 60s down across the coastal parishes. So we'll go 67 in Lafayette. Full Hunter's moon out there, so you got that to look forward to. Partly cloudy skies. Always like it when there's some clouds and the moon. It makes for a cooler effect for sure. Warm and humid tomorrow. That heat index in the lower 90s perhaps. Scattered showers, perhaps a thunderstorm. Rain chance in the 40% range. 86 the high. And we'll be planted in the mid 80s. Boy, 86 looks wild over the next 5 days. Overnight lows in the 60s, and then even warmer early next week before that next front arrives next Wednesday. That's it for weather for right now. We're going to be right back right after this.